For 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show.
Second baseman, number 29.
Devin Travis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit in the air out to right. Altair waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Will Myers.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he will get. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Heading out toward shallow right. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that retired. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Russell Martin now, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Back up the, oh no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of. Stepping up now, Nick Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Sliding stop by Travis. Oh, but he beats it out. Got him. Digging in, number 17. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Giovanni Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Stroman comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third base line. Blanco is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So striding forward now, Andres Blanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andres Blanco.
Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter number 20.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Blanco ranges to his right. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Aaron Altair.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Nick Williams.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A dive, he's got it. He gathers the throw. That's off to that one. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall
Hit to short. To his right, Crawford. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for 3rd. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to 3rd base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 17.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soto.
Digging in, Andres Blanco, a base hit in his first trip.
Andres Blanco.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's safe. Into the box now, J.P. Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Soto rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 7, Will
First
Myers.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This one's down to third. To his left, Blanco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. The relay throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance. Nick Williams, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Russell Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. In now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pat Neshek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
93. Pat Neshek.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Altair is there to make the catch, and a striding into the box. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Giovanni Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Stroman has a play, 1 away. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in. Miguel Cabrera will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jose Bautista, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, 2 down now.
Number 15.
Digging in and looking for more. Rendell Grichuk. Last time through was a base hit. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tommy Hunter has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Tommy.
Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The short hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Myers. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. The winning run is at first base. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Aaron Luke. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
62. Aaron Luke.
Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a big moment in the ball game here. Carlos Santana, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, number 17. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to win. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford is up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Pereira's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Will Myers. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hector Neris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's the first pitch. Well hit left side, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from 3rd. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. He'll lead things off. Roberto Ozuna enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford from the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Miguel Cabrera. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.